Hi, welcome to UPATE's Crossing. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what's available. So we have early bird viewings of YouTube videos. Now, being a supporter means you get 15% discount on selected services. Now, there's also being a member. Member offers all sorts of specials. Go have a peek. There's a new golden tier. So the golden tier offers new levels, new perspectives. Okay, shout out to my members of the Ko-Fi family. Okay, we have Sid. And we have Joan. Linda. And Raina. Okay, so as a member, there are also exclusive deals. And there's specialty readings. Now don't forget, everybody can join UPATE's Crossing server on Discord. Okay, so don't forget to join us. Hi Candace, how are you? Right, should we start with some freebies? Of course. Unless you want to do some donations, of course. Ooh, right, what decks have I got today? I've got lots to choose from. Hi Cup of Tea, how are you? So I am doing donations and I am going to do some random freebies as well. So if you've donated, let me know. Hi Cacao, hi Shader. Okay, so you know the link to get to do your discounts. And I'm going to introduce the Four Hucks of Tarot today. I have got some other decks that I'm going to use as well. Well, it's Monday here in New Zealand, by the way. It is 10:15 on a Monday morning here in New Zealand. Of course. So let me just shift some of these oracle decks that I've got here. So I can put this tray of decks here. So, right. So donations today. And I'm going to do some random. Yep, it's already tomorrow for me. So just sort of making some room. Oh, God. Here we go now. Let's light my tea light. I knew I forgot to do something. So let me know if you've donated using the link. So let's have a look. So, yeah, it certainly is. So let me know if you've donated, please, so I can sort that out. There's any amount, of course. Make sure you've read down below. So, just sort of getting a few things sorted here. Oops, the chat here. So let me just make sure I've got the right link. Turn this. Oops. Just sort of getting a few things sorted here. Oops, the chat here. Oops. Get rid of that. Right, make sure I turn the sound down on my thing. Right. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Okay, so Candice, cup of tea, welcome, welcome to Calc, Shader. So just making sure everyone's there. Cool. Okay, so let me know if you've donated, of course, and yeah. This is the 4 Huxa Tarot. I got given this as a gift. If you've seen the unboxing, I just released it this morning. I had released it, of course, earlier for those that were on my Ko-Fi who had already donated at some stage through Ko-Fi. You will have seen the... Isn't this absolutely stunning deck? Isn't the artwork? Okay, the artist... She does the Crow Tarot. And the Grimalkin and the... there's a dog tarot as well. Crow Tarot, Crow Oracle, and then this one as well. Isn't this artwork just stunning? So this was actually given to me as a gift. A beautiful gift by a beautiful angel. A friend of mine in the... So she sent it to me from my wish list. She's absolutely stunning. Isn't the artwork just beautiful? So I just want to share that with you. Now that I've actually did the post. Right. So we're just waiting for some donations, some questions. So everyone can just, yeah, just type in a question. So if you can just type in a question. I'm going to do random today. So if you just type in a question, and I'll see what your question is, and I'll just see how we go from there. So think about your question. Think about it being empowering you. You want to think about a question that's going to enable you to actually move forward on your journey. You want a question that's going to be, how can I improve my life? What do I need to know re-work, re-career? Maybe what do I need to know re a love relationship? You know, it's what you need to know. So how about, hi Ant, how are you? Okay, Candice, if you've got a question or a cup of tea, Kickalk, Shader, and Ant. So with that in mind, and I edged a lot of my decks too, edged it in the green. Hi, Nettie. So I'm sort of starting to get together with what everyone's questions is. What I want to think about is, what I want you to do is think about your question. Think about a question that empowers you. It's how can you move forward? So what do you need to know re a situation? What do you need to know? Okay, so how about Candace, cup of tea, cacao, shader, and why don't you type in your questions and we'll see what we can do from there. And if you've donated, please let me know. But for everybody else, if you just type in your question. So think about, how can I improve my life? What do I need to know in regards to such and such situation? So it's, and why do I not do such and such? Or why am I being held back? Why am I holding back on a situation? Think about a question that empowers you. So you want to think about, how can you improve your life? What can you do to improve your work? What can you improve? What can you do to improve your love life? What can you do to be better with your finances? Those sort of questions. So let's have a look here. Right. Just to fix that up. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Okay, I know this chat can be a bit slow. Okay. Who's still here? I'm waiting for some questions so I can get started. So let me start with Nettie's. Why is no contact between... Yeah. Just waiting for some questions to come through. Hi, Biana. So why is there no contact between me and M? I'm just not going to use that. I'm going to use the rider. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so feels like there's some crossroads going on. Does feel like there's some decisions to be made. yeah, you look at this, you got both the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Tells me that there's a lot of stuff going on. Feels like there's no contact between you because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, a lot of stuff happening between, maybe between you. It feels like being at a crossroads, trying to work out what the priorities are. Feels like being stretched thin. So it just feels like there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. It feels like maybe M is busy, got a lot of stuff going on. So that's why there's no contact. Okay, I'm just waiting for some other questions to come through. What we're going to do is we're not going to do... It's sort of a little bit tricky when you're doing yes and no questions. Okay, because you're not really going to get your full... yes, there could be contact between you, but what does it mean? So you want to think about questions that are not just yes and no, but are a little bit more than that. You want to look at questions that are a bit more... I mean, I can do them, but they don't really give you much. Not much in the reading. Okay, so let's get some of these done. I'm just waiting for some questions from everybody. I'm not sure who's here. Just waiting for Candace, Cup of Tea, Cacao, Shader, Ant. Just looking for some questions. No. Basically, with this one here, they're thinking about it, not really bringing it into their life. They're not really taking action here, and they're not really diving deep fully into it. They put their emotions to one side. So no, there'll be no... I don't feel like there'll be any major contact in June as such. They might think about it. They might sort of start doing it, but I just don't see it. I mean, I wouldn't put my heart on it. It may happen, but it feels like they're thinking about it. There's a lot of thought about it. You're welcome. Oh, hi, Mahur. Yep. Oh, right. Okay. So your question is, what are Wahead's feelings towards me? Oh my God, really? You really want to know how someone else feels about you in regards to relationship. Right. So is this the best question in regards to this situation? Yep. I don't think I'm going to be on for long today. Okay, so it'd be nice to have a question that empowers somebody in moving forward in their journey. Okay. I think you need to look beyond the surface. You need to look at the truth, the actions of the situation. Question, your question. Okay. It feels like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and not getting on with life. Okay. Basically, the cards sort of say that you're waiting for things to happen. You're just waiting. No action is being taken. Feels like yeah. I think I'm just gonna feel like I need to clear the air. You're going to be waiting a long time for nothing. Well, I think I'm just going to end this today. I'm just not in the... I'm going to...